Good morning. This is Ray with another segment of God's Creations. We're looking right now at a row of zinnias, a plant that's native to southwest United States and primarily Mexico. They're annuals. They come from seed, which we plant in the early spring. And as you can see, if you're not familiar with zinnias, they come in a variety of colors, in a variety of variegated colors in certain times. I have been saving seeds from zinnias for probably all my life, because this is one of the flowers that my mom and I grew when I was a kid. And even after I left home as a teenager, as just graduated from high school, my dad got into the business of making the couple of rows and saving the seed and planting the zinnias. Zinnias can be grown in pots. They can be grown as an accent in many places. I think in fact, I know there are varieties of miniature zinnias, and again, in all kind of colors. This is a wonderful, easily grown, easily cared for zinnia. The only thing here, and you can see some of this on these, they're not really crazy about overhead watering. They get this leaf spot on them, and mostly that comes from watering overhead, and all my watering is done overhead with overhead sprinklers. But if you have a means of watering around the root, then this will be a much better thing for zinnias. These are not terribly tall. I have had zinnias almost up to 4 foot tall, and so again, it's a plant that you can have all sorts of different ones. Another plant that you're looking at right now is a datura. It's a native of Central and South America. And let me warn you, these are poisonous. They look like angel trumpets, but they're not angel trumpets. In fact, at times the angel trumpets is called angel trumpets, and these are called devil's trumpets because of their poisonous condition. I have two colors, and I understand this is the main two colors in this genus of plants. They're known as thorn apples or Jimson weed. There are 9 species in this plant family. One of the ways that you can distinguish between daturas and true angel trumpets is that if you will look here, the datura stands straight up or erect, where the angel trumpets hang down. There's a yellow, and this is a yellow double. It's not fully open because it's so early in the morning. And here is the purple, and inside of the purple is white, and so it's a white and purple flower. Also too, if you'll notice here that the stem of the purple datura is purple, and so even as little plants you can tell the difference because the stem of the yellow is green, so they don't have to bloom to tell whether you've got a yellow one or a purple one. Both of these are double. Now there's another in this genus that I have grown for a couple of years, and I lost it, and it's white, and it is called nightshade, and it is very poisonous, and so I don't grow it anymore. But this, if you'll be careful with it, you don't have pets and you don't have children who's going to eat the flowers and eat the leaves, then this is a gorgeous plant that can be grown in the garden. Just be careful with it. Trialis. a new acquire this year. I've seen them in another person's garden. I loved them. I tried to root it for a couple of times from his garden, but it never would root, so I finally found one and purchased. It is from Mexico, northern Mexico, all the way down to Paraguay. It will get several feet tall in frost-free areas, but I think this will die back unless I protect it. It may stay some, but I'll see this winter, see how it's going to do. But it blooms with these small yellow flowers all over it. When it's in full bloom, it's full size. It's a gorgeous addition, and I think I'm going to enjoy this in my garden. It requires direct sunlight for 4 or 5 hours. So if you decide to get it, be sure that you're able to plant it somewhere. And I think it will do well. I'm not sure, but I think it would do well in a pot as well, on a patio or something. Trahalis. The final thing I want to share with you this morning is this ornamental banana. It's called Inseti banana. It is from Ethiopia. It does not produce bananas. It's strictly an ornamental for us here in the States. But I understand in its native place that they use it as a food source, but not from bananas. It grows corms underground, and so those things are dug, and it makes a starchy, pasty type food, and it's used as food in that place. But for us, it is a very fast growing, because this dies back every winter. And you see now it is the first week of July. It is already 9 foot tall. It will get taller. You see how broad it is because I've had this here at least 10 years. I've shared a number of plants with others, and they call it a red banana. And you see that the leaves, particularly the underside of the leaves, if the sun was shining here, you see how bright these are. It makes the garden have this tropical look, along with the cat whiskers or the cleomes and the purple perennial phlox. It gives this tropical look, and I enjoy the look. The Apostle Peter said in 2 Peter 3:10, "The day of the Lord will come like a thief, unexpected, quietly, suddenly." Then he says we ought to be holy and live godly lives. The watchword has always been from Jesus: be ready, so that whenever he comes like a thief, quickly, we will not be caught unawares. God bless, and have a great day.